ISO 15022 is an ISO standard for messaging used in securities trading. Participants in the financial industry need a common representation of the financial transactions they perform, and this standard defines general message schema, which in turn are used by organizations to define messages in a complete and unambiguous way. This results in efficiency, lower costs, and the avoidance of errors. Prior to standardization in this area, there were overlapping standards or ad hoc approaches where there was a functional gap and no standard. Transition from ISO 7775 to ISO 15022. ISO 15022 replaces the previous securities messaging standard ISO 7775. It provides two syntaxes, one compatible with the preceding standards, and one fairly compatible with EDIFACT. ISO 20022 is the successor to ISO 15022. SWIFT is the registration authority for ISO 15022. In SWIFT financial messages, the standard is applied to a variety of message types. ISO 15022 was developed in 1995 to provide the securities industry with a better tool to create message standards. The previous standard, ISO 7775, contained the actual message standards themselves, which did not make it easy to make changes to these standards. To avoid this, ISO 15022 does not contain the actual messages, but contains a set of rules and guidelines to build messages. If these rules and guidelines are adhered to, the resulting message is automatically an ISO 15022 compliance standard. Examples of the MT103, MT202 COV, MT540, MT542, MT548, etc., etc.